тут говорити до вас, це дуже прекрасно до мене.
Із Микіялько вели, бо старіємо ще не готувати, чи моторадос.
А нині я із 8-ї класі, я дуже там люблю.
Із Кампадарашти.
Приємно до мене.
Так, ma to dico sobie nie żniwiec.
А як твоя мама? Дуже файна?
Tak, my się do Tureci, tylko co
Добре.
podjęło.
Ходи тут, говори тут до мене.
A,
Це холодно до мене.
i basta tego do siwani mi co nijato i prosto dań.
Я його дуже люблю.
No, це я баратує жена.
Я думаю.
Так, то
Було
посіння.
там.
А?
Ні.
Ні, то не могло сатаравачі.
Я знаю, що це робив.
Успатеречі вісуно.
Ні.
Ні, бо то да моч.
Я не люблю цей щапку.
І свіди модро вінічі на консерваторі, бо
Дуже
то
дякую, я люблю.
Пацара не подраво. То то діжимо туди не. See you, Mike. Thanks for another fine interview.
it's time now for Edie's People, and Ron Tompkins is a name well known on the soccer fields of Philadelphia, but he's done more than just nurture the development of hundreds of young soccer players.
Newsstand's Edie Huggins joining us right now, and you were just saying he's a Renaissance guy. He's an artist, a storyteller, and a soccer coach.
You name it. And you ask if he was a plumber on the side.
He's got to, right?
So.
Yeah.
But though the good fortunes of wealth and marriage have passed him, Ron is blessed with talents in art, literature, and sports. He spent a lifetime giving these talents to others, but what he gives to us now are memories of his yesterdays. Ron Tompkins had a passion for soccer for as long as he can remember.
And when I went to high school, I wanted to be on the soccer team. That's where the skinny kids went.
He was good but couldn't join in because Mom made him work after school. But in 1969, he saw what was happening with the sport.
Soccer's really going to find its roots in younger players. And I said, well, we'll start one in our neighborhood. So.
Tompkins has worked as a banking bookkeeper, a labor leader, a PennDOT supervisor, but he dreamed of becoming an architect. A problem, he hated algebra, but the love of design never left. Ron created an official crest covering 4 centuries of architecture in Philadelphia. This design and others have gone from their frames to T-shirts.
We used to sled right down the street.
Another love, a self-appointed historian. Ron has written 2 books about the neighborhood of his childhood in Germantown, remembering every little detail. The 2 corner stores, one abandoned, one demolished, but still in his heart.
But it was important to the community. It was a watchtower. Mothers would be down there. There'd be always 2 or 3 of them in there. They'd be talking about the ones that weren't there.
There were the Italian tomato pies and ice cream.
My mother would give me a bowl. She used to go down and get 6 scoops of chocolate, 5 scoops of... She'd give them a number of scoops, and they would put them in a bowl and then put wax paper over them. I'd lick the wax paper.
Those go-until-dark marble games, and how the steep hill made for the best sledding around. The windows where the coal was delivered in winter.
The coal truck would come down, they'd park in the street, and they'd put a chute. You can see this one here? And the chute would come in there, and under the porch was a coal bin.
He says his books are about remembering innocence.
Well, I suppose, Edie, it's because I had a happy childhood there. And that was almost a universal thing. We were in a neat place, and it was good to be a kid.
Ring around the rose.
Of his dad, a tradesman, grave digger, then city fireman, a warm memory.
No matter how tight things were, he always saw that we got to the seashore in the summer. A real genuine vacation. You've got to stop and breathe. We all had good childhoods. Yeah, it was great.
Ron just completed his 2nd book and hopes to write a 3rd, completing a trilogy on growing up in the Philadelphia of long ago, the places and things. And maybe after that, Tompkins can carry out his father's philosophy, which is stay active, but don't forget to stop and breathe.
Sounds like his other philosophy is you can never know too much.
Yes.
He's
fascinating. He just goes on and on. You could just sit, you know, literally at his feet. He's mentored so many people. It's
Interesting
great.
guy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Edie. We'll come right back.